And I told you my girl, she's Catholic and shit. So they was talking about the rapture, and I was telling them like that's true, but that's a lie because that's what they tell. Like that's in Christianity.
Yeah.
I told them it's gonna be the UFOs, right? That's supposed to beam us up.
That's it.
And they was asking, will we be alive on this lifetime to see that or not?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be alive, bro.
But I told them that everybody not gonna make it. It's supposed to be like the 12, like the elect of the 12 tribes.
Yeah,
and
the
144.
elect family, 144,
Is the
and then
Edomites,
1/3
right?
of our people, huh?
So the 144 is the Edomites that get elected.
No. What do you mean?
All right, okay. So I thought the elect, right, was the 12 tribes are the people that's elected.
Yeah,
right?
for like so each the 12 tribes, each of those 12 tribes are gonna be 12 men. Each of those 12 tribes, and when you add it up, that's where you get 144. And those men, those the first like the first fruit. And then you had the 1/3 of our people who's gonna who's gonna be saved. So the remnant really is the whole 144 and the 1/3 of our people. But they're gonna be an order in the kingdom. But those are the people who's gonna receive salvation when everything goes bizarre. So yeah.
Right. They want to know about the Edomites.
No, don't worry about it. They even mentioned nothing to them. But anyway, shit, it's been a minute. Anyway, so I want to start by giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashim, Haushah, Bashim, Kadash. Double honor to our apostles and the elders, great millstone. All right, and shalom to the Akim Falcons, pushing this truth in the name of Yahweh, Bashim, Haushah. All right, and shalom to you sisters out there who listen to this truth. Okay, shalom to you all. All right. This is a brother Yeshua from Brisbane, Australia, back here again, prophesizing the end of our Isu's kingdom, all right, and prophesizing what's about to come on 2/3 of our people and these heathens, all right. Because right now, man, two brothers out there in Babylon, two brothers are over there in Europe, okay, worldwide, who been keeping up with the prophecies happening right now. Hey, man, in the state of here in Queensland, we were doing okay for a while. But hey, Esau, man, knowing Esau is knowing the way this devil works. So right now, the state we got I think four people who are affected by the COVID-19, and they're trying to blame these two or three women, two or three women who are black. They could be either they could be Hamites or they could be Israelites. So they're being blamed for going over there in what is it? They went to a state called Melbourne, all right, in the city. It's like a state called Victoria in the city called Melbourne. They were over there in a hot spot where there was COVID, going in a spot that was affected by the COVID-19. So they were over there partying and shit. And then they came back to Brisbane no long ago. When they got back to Brisbane, they lied about where they'd been, all right. So and I guess they said they got sick, and when they got sick, the first thing they did, they went to the hospital and they got tested, and they came out, and the result came back as positive, And then from there, so they've been there. Those three ladies being fined over 5,000 and 5 years in jail, I guess. Which shows you, man. Them three ladies over there, they're fucking stupid. Okay, they're stupid. How the fuck you gonna go to Melbourne in a place where he's being infected by COVID-19? You come back here and you trying to lie about it. You think Insane Gun doesn't have enough technology to track you down, And then you even stupid enough to go to the hospital to get tested. To get tested, hey, this is gonna get you, So they weren't wise enough, all right. And that's hell coming to our people, man. All right. Hey, this thing is about this thing over here in Queensland, man. Right now, like you can there's a tension going on between the so-called Edomites and between the Edomites and black people, man. All right, and no black people, the so-called Negroes, all right, or any person of a color. If you were a Hamite or whatever, they're gonna look at you like you got that COVID-19 or you don't follow the rules what this devil has put into, So they're gonna look at you like you're crazy, that, right? But anyway, so there's those two women. Those two women who did that shit. They got what they deserve to get. All right, you weren't supposed to. Hey, I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna email you. Since I got your email, I'm gonna send you my my email again, and I'm gonna send you my address or whatever, and then from there we can speak through that. Okay. But anyway, it's a water for that, man. I appreciate that. So anyway, so they did whatever they did. All right, they did that shit. All right, they didn't want to follow the order of Esau, but we know through the scripture, through the Bible or through the scripture, man. We know we're supposed to follow every law this devil brings in. All right, when you read the Romans, the 15th chapter, it goes into it, which I'm about to read. All right, so hey, you're not gonna see any man in GMS, no following this order that this devil is bringing in, until this devil is trying to bring in the these false vaccines or this the mark of the beast, and that's what we're gonna say now. We down with that, man. You know, we're not gonna take that, okay? Because we know that what she's gonna lead us to. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna read the Romans 15th chapter. You know, all these red Edomites, man, looking funny today. You know, they've seen a black man with a Bible reading the Bible before. You know, so they're all surprised right now. But you know, hey, you know what? This is nothing though, because what's about to come is gonna be worse for them. To see a black man getting beamed up in a chariot, they go, hey, it's gonna be worse for them. All right, when they see how Shai making his return back and they see he's a man of a color, it's gonna be worse for them. All right, so they're not ready for what's about to happen, man. All right, because the whole time, I mean, this whole time, our people been deceived. All right, been deceived. You know, and our people being known that the whole the Bible. The so-called what is it? The chosen people are supposed to be people of white color. Nah, man, it's a lie. All right, that whole thing is a lie. That the Messiah is a white man, or Jesus Christ is a white man. Nah, man, or Moses, or King David, King Solomon, they were people of white color. It's a fucking lie, man. All right, the people of the Bible were people of color, man. All right. So let it be known. Read the whole Bible, and you're gonna find out this whole Bible it condemns Esau, man. Okay.
Romans 15. You said.
No, 15. Romans chapter 15.
All right, I'm on there. What verse?
Verse 1. If you want to read it, but you gotta read it louder so they can hear you.
Yeah, I got it. All right.
So you can come close in. Yeah.
All right. When then that are strong.
Hold on. 15. Chapter 15.
Yeah, that is chapter 15.
15.
Oh, 13,
yeah, 15. It's the action. But anyway, hey, brother. So I got I got a brother here, man, who's trying to join the camp here over here in Brisbane. So he's originally from Chicago, but he's been in Australia for 1 year, and he was seeking out for the truth. So this is your third time over here.
Yep.
So this is his third time over here. Coming here. He's been watching the apostles, the elders, that, and he's been coming back and forth here with me. So Lord willing, man, the Most High puts that spirit on him, and to be here with me all the time, man. To just preach the good news, man. All right, to our people scattered. All right, so
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So Romans 13, chapter 1.
Louder. I mean,
yeah. Yep. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but God. The powers that are ordained of God or ordered.
Right. So every soul, man. All right. Like every soul should be subject unto the powers. That be. So Esau right now, we know Esau's in power right now, right? So if Esau comes in and brings the order out, so you gotta follow this, you gotta do that. Guess what? You have to follow that, man. All right. If the Esau says you gotta wear this mask, guess what? Do that. All right. If Esau say you gotta everywhere you go, you gotta what's that shit they be using on the hand sanitizer? Guess what? Do that. All right. You gotta follow the order. If Esau say if you're traveling from a state that is affected when you get back in here, follow follow the order. Guess what? You have to do that, man. Okay. But you got these fucking dummies, these two women who got caught, fucking stupid bitches, man. When you watch the videos, guess what? They all look like hoes, man. Looking for attention. Guess what? Esau gave you that attention then, bitch. All right? Esau gave you that attention because they got their own attention they want, right? You're seeking for attention. Now Esau gave you that attention. So these three women, guess what? They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. They're in the news, the newspaper, social media. Everybody's talking about them. Guess what? So you got attention, but guess what? All that attention that's coming up on you in prison.
Negative attention.
Negative attention. You see what I mean? But hey, can't halal how bashim yashaf for that. The Most High is showing his power, man. This, you want to walk around, I'm a woman, I can do whatever I want to do. Nah, man, you still don't give a fuck who you are. If you're a man, if you're a person of color, man, you're a woman, and you think you can go ahead and do what you want to do, hey, Esau's gonna show you that. He's gonna show you his true harm, man. All right. He's gonna show you that wicked side of his, man. Okay. And read on.
All right, second verse.
Second verse, yeah.
All right. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance. No, hold on. The
ordinance, yeah,
the ordinance of Yahweh, and they that resist shall receive themselves damnation.
That's right. So, hey, that's what happened to those three females or three, two or three females. That's what they received, man. All right. You didn't want to follow the order that was given out. If you fly from this state that is being infected, you gotta come back in and report yourself and go self isolate. You didn't want to do that. And guess what? Where this devil got you, he got you. All right. And that's the will of the Most High, right? That's the Most High doing so. Okay. So hey, that's how it's gonna be, man. Like you ain't gonna see no, like I said, you ain't gonna see no follower of GMS. All right, doing such thing like that, man. Okay. Whatever is being given, you follow that order until the real temptation comes in. And that's when we're going to say no to this devil, man. That's what we're going to say, no, we ain't taking that. You do what you got to do. Whatever the Spirit of Most High is going to give us, is going to put on us during that time, is the Spirit we're going to go with, okay? But until then, guess what? We have to endure to the end, man, all right? So I'm going to read this, where's the brother posted out, Matthew 10 and 16. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 16. It says, "Behold, I sent you forth as a sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." So that's right, man. So we've been sent. We've been sent. We've been sent among these people, and these people right here, it's time with Esau. Even the 2/3 of our people, guess what? They're wolves, man. They're nothing but wolves, man. All right. So, us dwelling among them, we gotta be what? We gotta be wise as serpents, but harmless as doves, man. We gotta carry ourselves as what, man? As doves, but at the same time, you gotta use your head, man. You gotta let the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yashai be with you, okay? Because if that Spirit ain't with you, guess what, man? You're gonna fall out, man. This devil is gonna get you. And this devil is gonna be with you, man. All right. And you post up another one.
You got precepts coming through.
Yeah, this brother is from North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. GMS Gabad Dam. So it's from over there. Is that far from Chicago?
Yeah, North Carolina is more like south. That's like more like the south.
South, yeah. So next to the water, right?
I'm from the Midwest.
Midwest. I'm sorry, bro.
No, that's all right.
So 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. It says, this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. It says, let all things be done decently and in order. So that's right, man. Everything gotta be done decently and in order. All right. So there's order that was put out there for us to follow. And if we don't follow that order, we're gonna find ourselves, being thrown in jail these three witches, man. The reason why I call them witches, if you watch their videos, man, their face was caked up, man. Caked up. When I say caked up, man, you couldn't tell. A lot of us were, I was confused. If you see, I'm gonna show you after the camp. If you see these three females videos, man, they had a makeup on their face. Everybody didn't know where they were from. I was like, oh, they look, they look more of like islanders, because man, their face was caked up, man. Fucking caked up. I'm telling you, They look light as hell. Wigs, like wigs, long hair. And for me, I was like, oh, they look like the so-called New Zealanders or Samoans, because the way they looked. And so I was like, Jaffa. Yeah, so I was like, okay, But then and you read down, you're like, oh, they're Africans. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh damn. I was like, fuck, man. I was like, man, they're fucking witch, man. The whole. Ugly. I'm telling you, hiding all that ugliness behind their fucking their nature, So they were hiding all that, man. Confusion. That's what it was. When you see the video or the photos, it's nothing but confusion, man. It was nothing but confusion, man. All right. So it was crazy, man. But that's just to show you that in the time we're coming in right now, man. Like examples that have already been showed. All right. When you go over there in Babylon. Which is AK America, right? What they're saying, who they're using, what faces are they using that will get the COVID-19? The so-called Negroes, the so-called American Native, the Native Americans, the so-called Mexicans. They're saying they're the ones who carrying the COVID-19. Now, if you go deep into it, who the fuck carried COVID-19? Wasn't it Esau? these people can fucking laugh about it, but really it was your people that fucking caught COVID-19, man. Exactly. It was nothing but Esau that created COVID-19 in a lab over there in Canada. Then he started blaming the mobiles. He started blaming the Chinese. Said the Chinese are the one who came out of COVID-19. But it's a fucking lies, man. All right. So all these countries, man, the China, America, whatever, they're all in together, man. Okay, because there's somebody behind them. There's somebody behind them, and who's behind them? The elites. Okay. So this whole thing, man, it's all fucking drama. Or China did this, or America's doing this and all that. But it's to get you people fucking deceived, confused. All right, getting your attention and shit. One of the Chinese are pushing over there in the South Sea for World War III and all that. All right, over there in the Middle East, all that. All right, I'll bring in the mark of the beast in a minute. You know, but all you niggas, all right, all you fucking niggas. I worry about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Man, I don't give a fuck about Kanye West. That nigga's gone. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga Kanye West is in fucking what do you call it? Corn. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga's in fucking corn, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. So hey, man, hey, it's all good, man. We know better, man. Hey, the brothers in JMS, we know better, man. All right, we know better, cause the Most High is dealing with us, so ain't nobody gonna deceive us, man. All right. Come on now, like hey.
Plus, he married a fucking witch. She had sex with every nigga.
Hey, right, she's a fucking hoe anyway. That bitch, Kim Kardashian is a fucking hoe, man. She got ran by how many niggas ran through her, man. This bitch, she married on what's the NBA player Chris Humphries?
No, Lamar Odom.
Lamar, okay, so
not Lamar Odom.
No, so she started off with Chris Humphries, Ronaldo, the soccer player. She Ray J. There's a fucking video about this bitch on fucking you know, it was all over internet. And this nigga Kanye West goes into her, gets kids with her.
And now he talking about he want a divorce.
And now he talking about you want a divorce. Nigga, why did you go there in the first place, man? You see what I mean?
Some drugs, man.
Them fucking drugs. Nigga, you clone, man. Hey, that's no Kanye we used to know. Nah. The Kanye I know, hey, it's from different. From Chicago, man. Hey, the same dude that was really about that rap music. Kanye ain't the same no more, man. Say Kanye wanna be a president of the United States. Come on, nigga. Are you crazy? Hey, are you crazy? You know, come on, think about it. You think Kanye's gonna be a president of the United States?
Hell no.
You think them Esau's gonna let him run as a president of the United States? That shit is nothing but comedian, bro. When I see that shit, I just laugh, man. You know, and you got niggas really think Kanye's gonna go in the office. You know, so Obama made it in the office. Guess what? Obama was a Hamite. Exactly. Obama wasn't a nigga, man. Obama was a Hamite. All right, read the history, man. Hey, Obama's forefathers doing nothing but Kenyans, man. All right, fucking Hamites, man.
Yeah, Hawaiian.
You know, Hawaiians or whatever, man. He wasn't our people, man. Obama wasn't our people, man. Cause guess what happened when Obama was in the office? All right, Jakes died, man. More Jakes died when Obama was in office than Bill Clinton, than Bush, you know, and then Donald Trump, man. All right. So that nigga, that him, Obama, he wasn't our people, man. And all them rappers winning man songs, my president in black, this and that. Come on, man. You know, like all that shit was like it was like, you know, Jake was about time a black man that gets in the office, man.
He looked at black.
He looked black. Nigga he was trying to hang out with the NBA player and shit. You know, smoking weed or whatever he was doing. You know, doing the daps and all that. Hanging out with LeBron James when they won a championship. You know, Warriors when they won a championship. They went to the White House and shit. You know, Obama was nothing but a fucking a Hamite, a clown in our office, man. That's what he was.
Fucking puppet.
He didn't do nothing for our people, man. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Nothing.
I'm from Chicago, so I know
the brother's from Chicago, man.
I know he ain't.
All right, so you can tell the brothers about it, man. You know.
Shit, it was more deaths in Chicago when Obama was fucking in office. It was more police killings than anything. Even McDonald, Breonna Taylor.
Hold on, man.
All that shit. We can name names, but we're not gonna do that on this.
What's that one who died over there in New York? I can't breathe.
That was Eric Gardner, Mike Brown.
Who was in the office? Obama.
Exactly.
What about the little kid who got shot over in by the zoo, man? Obama was in the office.
Obama, yeah.
You see, Obama was in the office. Come on, man. You can't. Hey, this devil. You can't deceive us no more. You can't deceive our people no more, man. All right. The ones who are gonna be deceived. Guess what? Those are the 2/3 of our people who's been numbered to the sword. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Eric Gardner and Michael Brown. All right. That's when Obama was in the office. Okay.
fucked up. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna read it. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, and I'm gonna start from verse 1. It says, "Keep no thou silence, O Mozart. Hold no thy peace, and be no still, O Mozart. For lo, thy enemies make atonement. They that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken the counsel against thy people, and the consent against thy hidden ones." And who's the most highest people, man? Like you see right here on this sign right here, man. The so-called Negroes going down to the so-called Mexicans, all right? And whatever our people being scattered around the four corners, all right? Those are the people of the Most High, okay? And you so-called white people and the people of the Most High, man, all right? Just know that.
We opposite.
All right, the end is coming, man. Your rulership is your rulership is down right now, man. All right, the economy the economy over there in Babylon is done.
Finished.
It's finished, okay? All right, this kingdom of East is finished, man. Then hey, there's no more power for you. There's no way you're gonna run to and rebuild again. It's over, man. Okay, this COVID-19 just ended your kingdom. Whatever the agenda you're pushing for, you're not gonna fulfill your agenda. Okay, your kingdom is done. It's over. It's over with. Okay, and guess who's coming in power right now? The so-called Negroes going down to the so-called Mexicans, man. We're the ones who coming in power, man. The Chinese, they don't got next. They ain't got next. Okay, we got next. All right, come on now. Shit, you know they look down on us all the time. Oh, here these niggas, this and that. Man, we the ones who got next. All right, the ones who was in a lower place. We're gonna be exhausted out, man. Okay. So I'm gonna go on Psalms 83 and verse 4 says, "They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel might be no more in remembrance." All right. So now, come on now, you got them people over there in the land of Israel, right? They call themselves the people of the Most High, right? So how come this ain't happening to them? The whole world knows who these people are, right? Okay, and they're the head people. That when you read this whole book of Psalms, they're the head people, rather than the house of Esau or Edom. I'm gonna go into it. They're the same people who's trying to do what? Who's trying to come together and then make the whole house of Israel be no more in remembrance. Okay, they've been remembered. They know who they are as people. They took our nation and all that. But when you read the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, none of those curses fit them. Okay. And now when you look, how many nations are coming together? Say, let's bring this the so-called Jewish in our land. Let's cut him, being a nation. How many nations doing that right now? Zero. Because anytime you speak against those people, guess what happens to you? You get fined. You can lose your job. All right, if you're a rapper, if you're an NFL player, basketball player, and you talk evil against the so-called Jewish in the land of Israel, guess what? You're gonna get punished for that, man. All right, so they got protection. All right, so which means this whole script, the verse I just read in the book of Psalms 83, it's not talking about them. It's completely talking about different people. And now, who are those people though? Who are the people that were taken in a captivity, all right, in them ships? Who are those people? When you go into the history, what people were taken what people were taken in those ships as slaves from the west coast of Africa? What people were they? Is those people over there in the land of Israel the people that were taken from the land of Africa?
No.
Come on, man.
Not. They in America right now and scattered around the
four corners. Who are the most hated people on earth right now?
The niggas.
The so-called Negroes, the so-called Native Americans, all right, the so-called Mexicans. They're the most hated people on this earth, man. Okay, even as I speak, we still be hated, all right. Whatever you are, they look down on you. They look down on you, all right. If you, the only time these people look good towards you if you are entertaining them. If you're an NBA player, AFL player, it's like an NFL player. If you're a rapper, if you are fucking
just a slave to them.
Sign a contract that you trust to be a slave, and they're giving you this little money on side. That's the only time they look good. They look that they're cool with you. But then again,
they still hate you.
They still hate you
Because they can't be you.
All right, yeah, right. Yeah. And then look, what happened to Nick Cannon? You know, hey nigga, you signed that contract, you got money on you, but now you open your mouth trying to say some shit. What happened to you, Nick Cannon?
Shut the fuck down.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. And LeBron last time, this nigga was told, shut the fuck up and dribble the ball. Exactly. Shut up and dribble the ball. That's LeBron James, the best player right now we have, right? That nigga was told by some news reporter, shut the fuck up and dribble the ball.
But look what happened to Kobe too, though. Kobe opened his mouth, started helping people, and look, he died in the helicopter crash.
Nigga died. You see?
Can't help your people when you sign that contract. When you sell out, you can't help your people.
You can't help nobody. They ain't gonna allow it because in that contract, it's probably in it. All right.
It's crazy.
So I'm gonna read on. It says, verse 5 says, for they have consented together with one consent. They are confederated against thee. The tabernacle of Edom, all right, the so-called white people, all right. It says, and the Ishmaelites, the so-called Arabs, all right, and then of Moab, the so-called Chinese, all right, and Haganese, the so-called Arabs, Gabah and Amalek, who's the Amalek, the so-called Jews over there in the land of Israel. Right now, the people that took our land over there, all right, and then the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre, all right, the so-called Hamites, all right. Ashua, the so-called Assyrians, also join with them. They have hope, the children of Lot, Selah, all right. And so these people right here, like these people I just mentioned, these people come together wherever they got those meetings going on and all that. They come together to do what? To try to destroy our people, being nation, all right. But guess what? It's over with. The truth is already there. The truth is already there. There's nothing you can do about it. The truth is already been out. It's late, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't stop it. You know, the elect, like Apostle Haas said, he believes the elect already sealed. So which means what? The elect already sealed. So what's gonna happen is, right now is what? Your weakness is gonna be exposed. The Most High is exposing you right now as we speak right now, man. You know, so you can't hide it no more. And whatever you're trying to do, it's always gonna be about the truth. And when you do that, our people, the ones who are supposed to receive the truth, they're gonna be always like, you know what? Why is this devil really saying you know crazy shit about these people? But all they do is go on how and backwards, read the Bible, bring out facts about everything that you know. There's evidence to back it up throughout the Bible. Why are they mad about it? You know, they're gonna be people asking themselves those questions. Why they're so angry about it? Why you wanna demonize these people so bad? And all they're doing is read the Bible. If the shit they were saying isn't true, leave them alone. If we're crazy, leave us alone. That's it, right? If what we're saying is crazy, don't make sense, just leave us alone, okay? But the reason why they're doing it is because what? It's because it's the truth, and it's hurting you, Esau. It's hurting you, all right? It's hurting you, man. But you know what? Let me it remind me to get a precept in the book of Thessalonians. It remind me to get a precept. You know, so let me read this precept the brothers posted up right here. This is crazy, man. You know. So I'm gonna read Deuteronomy 30. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7. It says, "And the Most High thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." So, hey, all these curses that was put on our people, guess what? It's gonna be reversed upon you.
It's happening now.
On our enemies, man. Okay, whatever that happened to our people, man. Like you know, the hardcore survey we went through, is gonna be the Most High is gonna bring that back up on you, put it back on all these on our enemies, right? Those nations I just mentioned in the book of Psalms 83. All right. All you nations I just mentioned. So whatever you did to our people, those curses are gonna be upon you. All right, it's gonna be reversed upon you. Them curses are gonna be lifted up of us. Okay, we're not gonna be in anytime soon, man. When Yahushua makes his appearance, all those curses are gonna be taken away from us. Okay, it's gonna be put up on our enemies, man. Okay, and that's what we're coming into, and that's what this devil is scared is afraid of, man. All right, and it's already happening. All right, it's already happening, man. And then I'm gonna read. Give me Revelation chapter 13 in verse 10 real quick.
Revelation
13.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let me pull it up.
13. All right.
Verse what? What verse?
10.
All right, Revelation 13, verse.
I'm gonna read Zephaniah 2 and 1. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, "Gather yourself together, gather together, all nation of desired." All right, and what nation is that, man? That's our people right there. We gathering together, man. All nation have no desire. Because hey, at one time that's how we were, right? But now, guess what, man? We are coming back together. We are coming back to know who we are as a people. And right now, everybody is being afraid. Is getting afraid, man. Because we finally getting our power, man. All right, we finally getting our spiritual. I mean, the power we're receiving right now is our spiritual power right now by the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But in a minute, it's gonna be all that spiritual power is gonna come out as a physical, man. We're gonna have a spiritual power and physical power in a minute. All right, and but this devil can't really do nothing about it. All right, he can't do nothing, because what we're doing right now, man, it's hurting them, man. It's hurting them. All right, like the book of Hebrews 4:17 or 4:14, I believe it says, you know, these words, man, you know how powerful these words are. All right.
I got the Revelation 13, verse.
Yeah, let me see. Let me read this precept real quick, and then we're gonna get that one.
The apostle said, a gun gonna kill your physical shell, but this word gets to the double soul. It gets to your spirit. That's what the apostle said. So you don't need to kill him with a gun. Just kill him with this word.
No, it's just gonna make it up. I know.
No, he did not.
Alright, the brother put that here, Exodus 4:11. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 4, verse 11. It says, "And the Most High said unto him, who have made a man his mouth, or who maketh the dumb or deaf or seeing or the blind? Have I not? It's like have no I the Most High." So that's right. So the Most High have made all those things I just mentioned. The Most High have made. The Most High have given us the mouth to spread His truth. The Most High have made deaf people to be deaf, people to be blind, people to see all that. The Most High have made all that. All right. And there's nothing you can do about it if the Most High made you like that. And right now, what we coming into right now, as you see, is what the Most High gave this mouth for us to do. What? To declare the truth, man. To bring out the truth. All right. Like when you go in, hold on. Let me get this Jeremiah real quick. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5 says, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations." All right. So the Most High have chosen a prophet among the nations. He chose Jeremiah to be a prophet before he was even born. All right. So you know, Lord willing, me and his brother here and the rest of the brothers out there, time for apostles and elders, with those prophets back here again. All right. To do what? To do the work that we was doing back then. Okay. You know what I mean? Because to receive this truth, man, is a gift, okay? Because a lot of people can't get this truth. A lot of people can't do what we come here and do, man. They can't do that. You know, they have no guts to it, man. They have no faith. They have they don't want to be seen around. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be seen by nobody. You know, don't worry about what people are gonna think about him, man. Fuck all that. Put that shit on the side, man. All right, put that shit on the side, okay? So I'm in the same book of Jeremiah. I'm gonna jump down to verse 10. It says, "See, I have these days set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out, to pull down, to destroy, to throw down, to build, and to plant." All right. So hey, man. So the Most High, He made Jeremiah to be a prophet among many nations and many kingdoms. All right. Like it says, to root out, to pull down, to destroy, to throw down, to build, to plant. And guess what? We're in a time of that. We're in a time of everything, because the kingdom of Esau is about to be pulled down. All right, the kingdom of Esau is about to go down, and we're here prophesizing about it. All right, telling her how it is, man. All right, in a minute, guess what? It's going the kingdom of Israel, the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yashar is going to be built up. We're building right now. We're building the house of David, man. All right, the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yashar is being rebuilt again as I speak right now, man. Okay. All right. Hey, me and this brother and the brothers on a comment board right now. This is a church right here, man. We're building the house of King David right now, man. All right, and Yahweh Shem Yashar Ratazah. Each brother right now is a brick to the house of King David. Okay. So but you know what? Read there's a little precept right here. So read Revelation 15 and 10 real quick.
All right, Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Right. So hey, like I was saying before, right? When I read Deuteronomy 30 and 7, so all those curses that we went through, right, is going to be put on our enemies, right? When you go into the history, we have saved all these nations, all right. So whatever they did to our people, guess what? It's going to be upon them. So like it's time with Esau, what he did, over when he went over there in the west coast of Africa, took our people out over there by force and brought them over there in the land of America, Jamaica, or Brazil. And whatever our people were taken by force as slaves, guess what? That is gonna happen to your people too. All right, like the brother just read right here, man. Read it again.
All right, Revelation 13, chapter 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
That is straight to the point, man. He that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. And keep reading.
Yep. And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
So he that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. So now, when our people were, catching hell and all that, right? Wasn't some of our people killed by the sword, being thrown in the oceans? Even right now, man. And our people being killed by sword right now, by guns. The modern sword will be what the guns right now, right? And our people getting killed, getting shot left, right, right, and that shit's not even being reported. And our people being blamed for getting COVID-19 over in America, all right? Isn't Bill Gates, all right, treating our people as the monkeys, as animals, running his tests, killing our people? Isn't he doing that? And guess what? We can't speak about it. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Yes, we're gonna speak about it, man. Okay, we're gonna stand up and speak about it.
Right.
Because if we don't speak about it, is Joe Brown gonna speak about it? Is Nick Cannon gonna speak about it? Is Jay-Z gonna speak about it? With his bitch Beyonce gonna speak about it? Dwayne Wade gonna speak about it? Gabriel Union gonna speak about it? Alright? What's that nigga from Chicago? Farrakhan, is he gonna speak about it? Or since this niggas fucking is still dribbling their bow with black shit say Black Lives Matters, but he's still under the devil entertaining him. Damn yeah, you fucking niggas, man. I can't wait until that day comes, man. Alright? You gonna wear shit Black Lives Matter, right? But you still fucking get that bow, go dribble that bow. Alright, in the middle of this COVID-19 and shit. You wanna dribble that bow, wanna get paid and shit, and you gonna wear that shit say Black Lives Matter. But you still fucking over there entertaining these devils, man. Come on, man. What the fuck? When is that gonna change? When is that shit gonna change, man? When you gonna say fuck this, man? We down with this fucking basketball shit. We down with this rap shit. We down with this acting shit. We down with this whatever NFL shit. We down with it. Let's stand out for our people. When you gonna do that? You never do that, man. You can never do that. All right? It's not in you to do that. Okay? Read on, bro.
Yep. All right. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Right. Here's the patience of
the faith of
the faith of the saints. So, hey, man, we got patience. We have faith and patience, and we're waiting for that day, man. We are waiting for that day, man. Okay, we are waiting for that day. All right, and that day is gonna come because the Most High is not a man that he should lie. So whatever that was written in his Bible is gonna come to pass, man. Whatever prophecies that was written in his Bible that didn't take place is gonna happen. Okay, it's gonna happen, man. All right, it's gonna happen. It's gonna take a place. All right. So I'm gonna read this out. The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, And now verse 21, it says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. All right, that they do nor rise nor press the land nor fill their face of the world with cities. So right, so hey, prepare slaughter for the children for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. So hey, whatever your forefathers did, you're gonna pay for that. All right, because you are your forefathers back in this time we're in right now. So you are gonna pay for that. All right, you are gonna pay for that. Okay, whatever your forefathers did to our people, all right, you're gonna pay for that. No matter what, you're gonna pay for it. Okay, you're gonna pay for it. Okay, so I'm gonna get, there's more precept right here, man. Shit, this is crazy. Cause I thought I was gonna go into different lesson, but it's a spirit. I'm gonna have to change the title for this lesson. 1 Thessalonians 2:16. No, 1:16. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse what is that? 1 Thessalonians. Hold on. 1:6. I'm tripping. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So it's a righteous thing, man. It's a righteous thing for for us to have our revenge on the things that you people did, you devil did to our people. It's a righteous thing in the Most High's eyes, and nothing wicked about it. The Most High agrees with it. All right. Let's see. Let me see. Hey, shalom to all you brothers on the comment board, man. Hey, the precepts are crazy right now, man. So let me see right now. Let me see something real quick. Jeremiah 3:30-16. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured. So, hey, whatever, like the nations I mentioned from the book of Psalms 83, right? You have devoured our people. Guess what? You're going to be devoured. Ain't nothing you can do about it. All right? You can't do nothing about that. Like, it's right in the Bible, man. Okay? We ain't making out this shit. We ain't coming here saying, out of our anger and all that. No, we ain't doing that, man. All right? We speaking this in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right? We everything we're saying, there's a precept to back it up. Okay? And we know this devil, man, he's going to take all these videos and trying to use it against us and shit, but really, he's going to be lying about it. Because everything was backed up by the scriptures, man. Okay? Because he can't even go, hey, this devil can't even grab the Bible and go read it. Because it's not for you to read it. You wouldn't understand it. They're trying all that, but really, they can't do it. All right? You can't do it, man. Okay? So everything we're reading is all what? It's all through out of the Bible, man. All right? It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. There you go, man. Straight to the point. Ain't nothing. Hey, it's no lying about it. It's straight to the point, man. Hey, it's straight and simple, man. Okay, there's nothing hard about the scripture just read, man. Nothing hard about to understand. It's how the way it's written is the way it's gonna be. All right, it's the way it's gonna be. Okay, so there's no for you to go out and be like, oh, these guys were crazy. They went ahead and what is that? Use the scriptures to trying to have something to say and all that. Nah, man, it's out of the Bible. It's out of the Bible, man. Straight out of the Bible. Hey, give me Isaiah 26:10. The brother just posted the scripture up here. While you do that, maybe some of this precept right here.
Isaiah 26:10, right?
Yep. And while you read out, I'm gonna get a Habakkuk.
Yeah. All right, so
26 and verse 10. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him." So that's right, man. Hey, Edom, man. You know, these Edomites, man. The soul that is lifted up on him is not upright in him, man. It's not. Okay. Whatever this devil do, man, it's not upright. It's not right, man. It's all off, man. All right, because the Most High created this devil to be what? To be the wicked. So whatever you do is always on the left side, man. You can never do right. You can never do right. All right, that's why the brother's about to read the Isaiah 26 and 10. And before he do that, I'm gonna finish up this, and I'm gonna grab another precept in the book of Psalms, the 50th chapter. All right. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith." But the just shall live by his faith. And who are the just? We are the just, man. All right, we are the just. All right. Esau never lived by faith. Esau don't got faith. Look what happened to Esau, man. All right, when you know how he didn't have no patience and all that. When you go into the book of Genesis, the 25th chapter, how he couldn't wait to get that soup down. He couldn't wait because the man have no patience. For you to have faith, you gotta have patience, man. Okay, so Esau never had patience, and when you go into it, even when you go back into the Cain never had no patience, man. All right, Cain never had no patience. Okay. The spirit that was in Cain is the same spirit that was in Esau. It's the same spirit that in his modern Edomites of today, man. It's the same spirit. All right, no patience. Okay.
It's great. It's funny, actually.
Then it says, "Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he's a proud man, and neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as a hell, and is as a death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people." So that's what Esau is trying to do right now. We know this nigga Esau never keeps at home. He's always in the people's businesses. Whatever people are doing good, wherever there's good resources, this devil is up there trying to stir up some walls so he can go in as a devil. Go in, creeping in. We're trying to help you. Take your shit, all right? Take your shit. He can never be satisfied, man. Okay? He can never be satisfied, all right?
You see that?
Yeah, right. Fucking whatever it is, man. So he can never be satisfied, man. All right. And from there, the transgression of his wine is what? This first, the philosophy of America, man. All right, with this, with UK and all that, because UK has been, they've been everywhere too. All right, they got their power in his countries, man. UK got power somewhere in his countries, man. Wherever you go, people speak English. All right. Wherever you go, there's the queen got something in there, got something in our country. How the fuck did that country become your land? How did you get something to a percentage to be in our land or to be in our country? That shit don't make sense, right? Come on now. You read our precept, bro?
Yeah, I got you. All right, Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. Let favor be shewed to the wicked.
Right. Let favor be shewed to the wicked. Read on.
Yet will he not learn righteousness in the land of uprightness? Will he deal unjustly and will not behold the majesty of the Lord?
That's right. That's what Esau's known as, man. Esau, Esau can never do right. So let favor be showed to the wicked. Will he do right? Hell no. Would Esau give credit to the Most High? He would never do that. All right. So that's Esau right there. He will never do right. Esau will never do right. No matter what you do, man. No matter how many times if that's Esau right there, Esau won't do right. He won't do right by the Most High's words. He won't do right by the Most High's words. He will never do right about it, man. Okay. He's always gonna be a wicked. He was created to be wicked. So that means he's gonna be a wicked. Hey, Shalom, JMS, Chariot, and us, Shalom, Yahweh, Shim, Yahweh, Shim, Dasha, Abrakatam. So Esau will never do right, man. No matter what, he will never do right. Because that's the spirit of doing right was never given. It was never given to him to be right in the first place. So how can he be right? How can he be righteous, man? when you were created to be evil? How can you be? No, you were created to do that work on the left side. Even right now, all this shit have created or built it. You have never gave credit to the Most High who gave you the power to do so. You create internet, you create all these jets, all these buildings over here. That's the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And you haven't what? You have no giving credit to the Most High for that. You think everything that is you do or you have built it is of your own power? Nah, man. It's the Most High who gave you the power to do so. So which means give credit to the Most High who give you that power. That's why Yahushua is about to return back and just take you out, okay? Because you're so fucking proud, man. You think Esau thinks he's the Most High, man. Like the scripture says, he sits up in I can't recall the scripture, but if you better know the scripture I'm talking about, post it up and we're gonna we can read it. But yeah, he says himself as the Most High, man. That's why he got them satellites up in heavens, so he can space forces order, so he can see everything that we do. He can be able to track you down. That's why he want to bring this the mark of the beast to chip people in order, so he can be able to control everybody, man. So he can control what you do, everything, where you was known, what you're doing, order, just to stop, order, right? So he can always track you down wherever you are. So he knows who you are. You know what I mean? That's all that shit, man. He's trying to be the Most High. And then the scripture says with the mark of the beast, when that mark of the beast comes in, man, he's gonna be doing miracles with it. He's gonna be healing people that can't walk. When you get that chip in you, you're gonna be, oh shit, I'm walking again. Oh, you know what I mean? Whatever sickness you got, he's gonna deceive a lot of people, man. He's gonna deceive a lot of people with the mark of the beast, man. Okay, he's gonna deceive a lot of people, and a lot of people are gonna take it.
I can't wait to see that one.
You gonna see it. Hey, all these people who can't walk, who got problems with their knees, all that. That's just going, it's gonna be a miracle to them. They're gonna be like, yo, this is they're gonna be like, Esau is the Most High,
False miracles.
False miracle. Even right now, man, you got people that give credit to Bill Gates. Oh man, he's the richest man.
Nah.
Come on, man.
He's a dumb piece of shit.
What has Bill Gates done to our people? Please tell me.
Killed us.
Please tell me.
Shit, that's what he did.
What has he done? What he's done to our people, man?
He's not even a scientist to be making a vaccine.
He's not. All he got is money. He pays all the scientists to go do the research for his ass.
And they not even doing research. They just putting shit together.
That's it. All right. Come on, man. Here's not nothing good. If I see another nigga fucking posting a quote about Bill Gates, you want to be Bill Gates, you a fucking devil, man. Like the book of the John, the 8th chapter goes into. You got people that want to be like Bill Gates, man. They want to be like Bill Gates. Like I'm like, you want to be like the devil? Do your research, see what Bill Gates has done, man. All that business shit. One thing I hate any nigga that want to run something based on Bill Gates. Oh yeah, I see this quote from Bill Gates. It's inspiring me, inspiring you to be a devil. Yeah, I hate that shit. Like I hate that, man. Cause then again, I ain't gonna lie. Back in when I was trying to be somebody, in this world, I used to be like, oh shit, Bill Gates is that man. All these rich people, oh man, shit, But once you find out the truth, you're like, damn, I was going somewhere else.
For real, completely off.
Hey, Shalom. You have a good one, man. How about Shimi? I'll try to be with your family, man, and be with you, man. You have a good one, Yeah, Shalom. Let me see. Did you finish that? The Isaiah? That was it. Sweet. Let me get this right here. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, and verse 19. It says, "Thou givest thy mouth to evil." Here I'm gonna read it. Slack it. Book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 16. It says, "But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes? O thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth." So you Esau, you can't hey, come on now, like the Most High is not dealing with you. So what rights do you have to take the Most High's statutes and the covenant, his words? What rights do you have? You ain't got no rights to be reading this Bible, man. All right, Esau ain't got no rights to be reading this Bible. Because when you grab this Bible, you go read this Bible in the church, you're deceiving people.
Deceiving themselves.
Yeah, even yourself. You're deceiving yourself to be somebody that, that you ain't. Because you got these motherfuckers talking about Esau's down the way. No, man, Esau ain't down the way. Esau isn't down the way, man. Esau's still here. Esau's still here right now. Esau's walking around right now as I speak. Okay? Esau's still here, man. It says, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee. That's what this devil has done. You hate the instruction of the Most High. You have casted the words of the Most High behind you. All right? Like we read before, you can never do right. It's not in you to do right, so you have casted the Most High's words behind you. All right? Come on now, you deceive yourself when you grab this Bible trying to read it. You deceive yourself. Okay? Hey, Shalom. You go ahead, man. I know it's late over there in Babylon over here. It's only 4 p.m. over here on Sunday. So hey, you have a good one, man. My Yahweh Bashim Yashar Bashim Kirk. That should be with you and your family. Shalom.
The apostles just dropped theirs for today. The video 32 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, it says in our verse 18 it says, when thou sowest a thief, then thou contest with him, and has been partakers of adulterers. That's what Esau has been. All right, that's what even today. That's what Esau's been doing, man. You know, when you see it, you know for what? You know to be a thief, man. All right, like we mentioned before, when you go to these countries, wherever you go, you go over there to do what? To steal and kill. And adultery it's what you're known as, man. It's what you push. All right. It's okay for a married woman to go have sex with another man. It's okay for all that, man. It's allowed in your society, and you push for that, man. All right. It says, thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thy own mother's son. All right, that's what Esau has been doing. All right, that's what you've been doing. When you go back to the book of Genesis, Esau had that hatred towards Jacob even today, man. That war has been going on for so long. All right, and you see that happening right now, man. You see how these cops be shooting Jakes. That's that hatred towards Jacob, man. All right. So since I mentioned that, give me Ezekiel 35:5 real quick.
Alright, let me pull it up.
And I'm gonna get this. A brother posted up this book of Obadiah 1, and let me see if I can find it.
Ezekiel, which one?
Ezekiel 35:5.
35:5.
Obadiah chapter 1 verse 10 says, For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Thou shalt be cut off forever. That's right. So, hey, whatever you the violence you have committed against Jacob, which Jacob was your brother, was your twin brother, the violence you have committed against him is gonna come back upon you. All right, it's gonna come back upon you. So that's why we're reading all those precepts in the book of Revelation 15 and 10, Isaiah 14 and 21. All that stuff you have done towards our people is gonna come back out towards you. And there's a reason why you always had that hatred towards towards Jacob. It's because Jacob supplanted your ass, and Jacob received that blessing, and you lost that blessing. So from there you just had that hatred towards him, man. And then it's even deeper because it goes back into the time of Cain and Abel. It goes back to that time. All right, it goes back all the way to into the book of Genesis, man. Okay, you got it?
Yeah. Yep. You want me to read it right now?
Let me read this here.
Yeah.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 41. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning here. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. So that has been going on for so long. All right, but guess what, Esau? You're not gonna slay Jacob no more in the time to come. All right, so whatever you have done, do it right now. Like Apostle Taha said, you got short time to do what you gotta do. Because in a minute, that short time you got is going to be taken away. And if you haven't taken your revenge for losing that blessing, I'm sorry, Esau, your end is here. Your end is nigh. Your end is nigh, man. All right, there's no repentance. There's no repentance for you. You can't receive your blessing no more. All right, that's why we rejoicing right now, because your end is nigh. All right, we got next. I'm gonna get that precept brother posted up in the book of 2nd Ezra, just 6 and 9, just to show you, man. All right, to you dumb ass, to you dumb niggas, you dumb Christians that say that Esau was done away. And then that means if Esau was done away, then please answer 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9. When did that war come of when did that war come of Jacob? All right. If that means right now we're in the kingdom, right? Are we in the kingdom right now with Jacob? Is Jacob ruling right now? Do you see how Shaul over here? Do you see King David right here? Do you see the so-called black, the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and the so-called Mexicans, and wherever our people being scattered, ruling right now? No, we still live in the ghettos. We're still being hated by these people, man. All right. So the kingdom is not here yet.
And the biggest one too, that the white man is on the money, not us.
No, that's right. And then another prophecy that hasn't taken place is what? World War III hasn't happened yet. The mark of the beast hasn't happened yet. So when did all that take place, man?
Not yet.
When did that take place?
Not yet.
When was that the elect beamed up? When did that happen? When did that take place, man? See, hey, that dude, Volker Malone, man, you got a lot of shit to answer, man. You be going on and fucking making little videos aside, left, right, and all that. But guess what? Everything you do, man, like right now you're running out of time. You can't make any more videos on Hebrew Israelites no more. You can't do that no more because you're running out of time. Everything you bring out, there's brothers making videos about you. Just be proving you wrong, man. You got defenders of the truth everywhere, man. So Volker Malone, you're running out of time. Just like the rest of these the elites, the rich family, they're running out of time too.
Hey, shit,
we're coming in power right now, man. See all these people here? We're coming in power, man. And you got it.
Funny, bro. Hold on, yeah, he's funny, man. All right, Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5.
Read it louder. A little bit louder.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred,
right,
and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, and the time of their calamity,
right,
and the time that their iniquity had end.
Right. So so that's what you did, man. You did that. We can't even go back to the if I'm not mistaken, you brothers correct me, correct me if I'm wrong, but when our people were coming out of the wilderness, was Esau over there helping us?
No,
he wasn't helping us, man. He wasn't doing they did some shit. There's history that backs it up. When we're coming out of the wilderness, when our people, the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, the so-called Mexicans, when we're coming out of the wilderness, you didn't help us out. If anything, you were waiting to do what? To do what the brother just read in the book of Ezekiel 35 and 5, man. All right? Yeah, right. The brother just posted up. Keep reading verse 6 too. The brother just posted up. So all that hatred he had towards our people, it's for a reason, man. It's because we took your blessings away, man. All right? We took your blessings away, so you're being mad since then, man. All right? And all these people right now, they're like shit, we never seen black men reading the Bible before. Hey, wait, get used to it. Get used to it. There's more to come. There's more things you're gonna see. Once you see the Most High, and when the Most High sends, the Son Yahushua, you see Yahushua is a man of color. You're gonna be backed out. So get used to see black people reading the Bible, all right? The so-called black people having a Bible reading, telling you the truth, man. Get used to that, all right? Because in the Christian church, they will never tell you all these things we're telling you right now, man. This is the real truth right here, all right? Go on YouTube. See where the truth is at, all right?
All right, read chapter 6.
No, verse 6.
Yeah, verse 6, my bad. All right, Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sif thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
That's right. And when you read it here, that whole verse right here, this is against Mount Seir. All right, Mount Seir, which is where Edom dwelt. All right, where Esau was dwelling at. Right. So this whole right here is talking about you, Esau. All right. So the blood you have shed over the children of Israel, thou is gonna follow you. It's always gonna follow you, man. All right. So when that end comes, man, that blood you have shed over our people is gonna be upon you. All right, it's gonna be upon you. Hey, Bill Gates, you got a little blood on your hand. You got a little blood on your hand, man. All right, you got a little blood on your hand, man. And you can't escape that, man. You cannot escape what you have done to our people. You can't get away with it. You can't get away with it. So let me read this. Our priest of the brother posted up right here. So let me get over here. Ecclesiastes 1 and 15 real quick. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 15 says, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. That's you, Esau. And that which is crooked cannot be made straight. So Esau been crooked for ever since he came on earth, man. You been crooked, all right? Which means you can't be made straight. You can't be made straight, all right? You can't be made straight, man. And that which is wanting cannot be numbered. That which is likely to know that it cannot be numbered, man. Okay, that's you, Esau. All right. So I asked the brothers to post out scriptures how this devil wanna try to exert himself like the Most High. This is Isaiah 14 and 14. And then give me there's another priesthood brother posted right here. It was 2nd Ezra chapter 2 verse 4. Hold that real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 14 verse 14. It reads, I will send above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. And that's what Esau has done, trying to be like the Most High. But guess what, man? When you read on, it tells you where the Most High is going to put your ass at. All right. So that's what this devil has done. So like, and now who have done that? Who have made himself? Who he put himself up into the clouds and trying to be like the Most High? All right. Esau has done that. Esau is the one who did that. All right. You know, the so-called Americans, the so-called Russians, and all that, they're the ones who got them salads up there in heavens.
It ain't in this book, I don't think.
I know. Second Thessalonians.
Oh, you said second.
Second Thessalonians. Yeah. Chapter 2, verse 4. It says, verse 15 says, yea, thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit, man. So you're gonna be brought down to the lowest living condition on this planet. That's where the Most High is gonna bring you down to, man. All right. You've been exerted up there for, you're going to be brought down to the pit, man, or to the hell. You're going to be living in the lowest condition on this earth when we finally get into our power, man. That's where you're going to be at. These other nations, they're going to be living okay, all right? The so-called Aboriginal of Australia, they're going to live okay, man. Under us, the so-called, these other nations, they're going to be okay. They're going to live okay, but they're going to have to, pay tribute to us. They're going to have to follow what we, the order we give them, all right? They're going to have to do that. But they're gonna be all right, man. All right, they're gonna be all right. But you, Esau, you ain't gonna be all right in the kingdom to come, man. You're not gonna be. You're gonna serve your fucking time, man. Okay, you're gonna serve your time because right now you're living in your kingdom. So enjoy your kingdom while you can, because your time is at hand. All right, your time is at hand. You got it, Rick?
Yep.
Yo.
2nd Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 4.
Go ahead, yo.
Yep. All right. All right, Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh or that is worshipped, so that he as Yahweh sitteth in the temple of Yahweh.
That's right. That's Esau. That's you. You oppose yourself to be like the Most High. All right. Even right now, when you look into it, these churches and all that, what picture do they have there? What do they say the angels are? The angels, the so-called white people, the God of the Most High is a so-called white person. That Yahweh Shai, the so-called Jesus is a white person. The so-called the so-called Israelites, the Israelites of the Bible are white people. Know that? You lying about that, man. You lying about it. You make yourself like the Most High. You want people to worship you, but all that is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. All right, you lying. You lied too much, Esau. And that's really crazy. The brother just posted up Psalms 58. Right here, I'm gonna read it real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 58. Verse 3 says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they're born, speaking lies. That's what Esau do. Hey, as soon as this devil got in power, they lied about it. As soon as they came in power, during the time of Renaissance, what did they do? They lied about everything. Even right now, this devil is still fucking lying, man. Calling himself the Most High, you know, saying that the saints are so-called white and all that. It's a lie, man. But hey, again, you're gonna have our people among these Edomites, you know, who look like these Edomites, who are Israelites, all right? Who their forefathers go back to be what? To be the people on the 12 sons of to the 12 sons of Jacob. You all right? You gonna have these people here who's gonna look like these other nations. So don't get it twisted, man. All right? And Esau is gonna, you know, Esau's known for twisting people's words. So, like I said, you're gonna have our people, man. You're gonna have our people among these nations, like these, you know, heathen nations who look like them people, but they're people of the Most High. That's where the book of Revelation 7 goes into the multitude of, you know, people from different you know, countries, or, you know, speaking different tongues and all that. It's our people scattered around the four corners, coming together again, calling the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, looking like these nations. All right. That was it, right?
No, there's some more.
There's more to it.
Yep. And you want me to start from the beginning or not?
Let me go to it right now. Let me see what, because there's a precept I needed from there. Let me see. That was from 6, right?
That was that was 2 Thessalonians verse 4.
Verse 4. I think that was it from there, huh?
No, you had stopped me.
Okay, you ready to finish off real quick?
Yeah. Showing himself that he
Come
is
here.
Yahweh.
Read it loud again, bro.
I'll just start from the beginning.
Yeah, go ahead. Just read it.
All right, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. And it goes, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh or that is worshipped, so that he as Yahweh sitteth in the temple of Yahweh, shewing himself that he is Yahweh.
That's right. So that's you, Eve. That's you, Eve. So that's what you do, man. All right, you sitting, you make yourself as well as the Most High. You know, whatever you bring out, like all these churches and all that, it's all image of you. There's image of Esau. There's image of Esau. Esau's the Most High. You know, Esau's in these churches that they're building all that. You know what I mean? Even over there in the land of Israel, guess what? Who's over there? Esau's over there. Them Amalekites, man. All right, they're Edomites. All right. So I'm gonna get a few precepts. This brother posted out right here. Job 31. Yeah, about Job 30, let me see. Let me read this real quick. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 8 says, then should the wicked be revealed. And right now the wicked is being revealed right now as we speak, all right? As it says here, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And how is this bitch named Esau being consumed with the spirit of the Most High's mouth? By the prophet on highways and byways around the four corners, revealing the wicked this devil has committed, revealing all these lies that this devil has set up. All right, he's being consumed by what? By the mouth of by the spirit of the Most High's mouth, right? And we know that the Most High speaking through his prophet. All right. So when you see brothers and highways and byways, speaking the truth through the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you know that, guess what? That's the Most High speaking through those men, all right? So that's how this devil is being revealed, man, by the servants of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua on highways and byways, man, okay? It says here, and they shall destroy, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So when Yahushua comes back, man, and he's going to destroy this devil with the brightness of his coming. And what is that, the brightness of his coming? The chariots, man, all right, the chariots. You know, when you go to the book of, 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter goes into it. 2nd Ezra is, Isaiah, the 47, 63, the book of 2nd Peter, what is 2nd Peter, like, I can't recall the scriptures out of my head, but like, you brothers know what I'm talking about. So there's a little scriptures that tells you how Yahushua's going to make his return, man. Right, that's how how Yahushua is going to come back here and do what? And destroy this kingdom of this devil, man. All right. Were you holding the precept? That was it right there.
Yeah, that was it.
Hey, give me the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21, real quick. I'll put it on hold.
Verse 23, 1.
Lamentation, chapter 4, verse 21. Yeah, I'm gonna read some of these precepts right here. Psalms 37, But before that, let me go to the book of Job. The brother posted out the book of Job. This is the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1. I'm sorry, the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 1. It says right here, but now they that are young than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have served with the dogs of my flock, with the dogs of my flock. That's how Esau is known, man. All right, you were nothing but a fucking a low life dude, man. Esau is nothing but low life dude, man. Cause you used to live at one time. You lived in Mount Caucasus, and all that. You were nobody. You didn't know how to fucking dress. You didn't know how to do nothing, man.
You know how to walk up right.
Yeah. You didn't know how to do nothing, man.
You taught him how to walk up.
We did all that for you, Esau. We taught you everything, man. All right. But what's the history to? What's the history towards that? What's that history? Show the history, man. Let the people know about it, Esau. That we're the one who made you who you are today, man. All right. Fucking liar, man. I'm gonna jump up to it. Verse 5 says here, they were driven forth among men. They cried after them as after thief, to dwell in the cliffs of valleys, in the caves of the earth, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks, among the bushes they buried under the nettles. They were gathered together. They were the children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were vile on the earth. There you go, man. That's how Esau was known as. You used to live in those Mount Caucasus and all that, and you were nobody, man. All right, you were base, man. All right, you were worse than a fucking like it says here, the vile. They were vile down on earth, man. That's how Esau was, man. All right. When you read on, it says, and now I am that their song. Yeah, I am their byword. And right now, man. That's how we are. We are by that word. You call us whatever you want to call us, niggas, spits, and all that, or monkeys, or savages, and all that. But you were the fucking real. This is the real nigga. This is the real savage. This is the real monkey, man. All right. You a fucking dirty piece of shit. That's what you are, man. Okay. Right now, hey, Esau go to the bathroom. Esau even fucking wash his hand, man. Dirty ass niggas, man. Hey, go to the bathroom. He won't even fucking flush the bathroom. Go fucking piss all over the fucking bathroom, man. You a fucking dirty dog, man. All right, even dogs know where to piss, right? Yeah. Even dogs know where to piss and all that, man. You know. That shit funny. Even dogs know where to piss. Even animals take care of themselves more than you take care of yourself, man. Stupid ass, man. Come on, man. But hey, the truth is coming out. We exposing you, man. Consuming you. Showing the whole world about you, who you really are, man. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Are you ready?
Yep. And it's like, man, in the book of Job, it's like, I don't have a Wi-Fi on my phone. I will read the whole thing from verse 1 to what is it? Verse probably about 11, but I don't have the internet on my phone to bring out the definition of words and all that. But the brothers already know that some of those definitions from that Job 1 to verse I think to verse 10 and all that, the meaning of those words and all that. So and I apologize for that. You go ahead.
All right, I got it.
All right, Lamentations
4 and 21.
Chapter 4, verse 21. All right. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
Right. So, the cup is good. The cup is gonna pass through unto you. You daughter of Uz, because if you go into the land of Uz, that's where you Edomites dwell at, man. All right. So what that means, everything that you have done is gonna come through. Is gonna come to you again. It's gonna you're gonna drink of that cup that we drank of, man. We drank of that cup. We know how that shit feels. We still in our cup, man, drinking of it. But right now we're finally waking up to who we are, man, and we're standing in our spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua. Here preaching the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua and exposing you, devil. All right, telling you the truth about yourself. Telling you who you are in the Bible. Telling you who you are in the Bible. So come back to your nationality. So stop calling you yourself. I'm this and this. Nah. Stop that shit. Stop lying to people that I'm mixed with this, mixed with that, mixed with here, cut off that. half of that, a quarter of that. No, stop that. You Edomite, okay? All right, you're Edomite. If your father's Edomite and you mix with black or a Chinese or whatever, guess what? You're a fucking Edomite. Stop with that mix with this and this not. Stop that shit. You're a fucking Edomite. So come back to your nationality, man. Because we come back to our nationality. We are Hebrew Israelites, all right? So we come back to who we are, and so the rest of you, you should come back to your nationality too, all right? Because some of those some people over there in the land of Africa, like the Ethiopians, they know they go back to who? Cush, all right? The Arabs, they know they go back to Ishmaelite. So now, who's Edom? Why isn't Esau come back trying to say, damn, that's who I am. I'm a Edomite. Just do that. And them other nationality I mentioned, it's like them other nations I mentioned, they know they ain't really ashamed of themselves, but Esau's ashamed of himself because what? The whole Bible condemns who? Esau. You're trying to hide it. He's trying to hide his fucking nationality, man. You can't do that for so long. You did good though. You did good. I'll give you that. I clap for that because Esau, you did so good, man. But finally, when the apostles and the men before apostles came on highway and byways, when they started preaching this truth, that's when your end was done. That's when your kingdom was numbered, man. All right, and you've been trying to stop this truth for so long, but it's too late. You can't stop it, like I said, man. You can't stop this truth, man. All right. That was it. Let me see. There's a precept keeps coming to my head and fucking going away. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. You give me Job chapter 20 verse 7. Damn, there was a precept that was in my head, but let me read it here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, and verse 7. It says, "I have seen servants upon horses, and the priests and priests working as the servants upon the earth." So right, that's why. So yeah, we have seen a servant upon horses. Don't you see that? And during the time of let's say go back in time during the time of slavery, right? Who was running up on horses? Who was running up on horses? Esau was running up on horses, and who was walking on? Who was walking? Our people was walking. The example of it. That's the movie, the Jungle. Movie, the movie 12 years of slavery. They show you in a lot of movies, right? Esau was riding on them horses, while our people was walking, man. All right. So the servant was on what? On horse. All right. And our people was walking, man. So everything is like it's upside down, man. And then you have another. When you go into the book of Genesis, Genesis in the 25th chapter, it says the older shall serve the younger, right? And Esau was supposed to serve who? Jacob. Okay, but that didn't happen though. I mean, in the time of King David, you didn't have you had a few Edomites that who King David had as a servant, that. But really, it was supposed to be like that forever, man. But that didn't fully happen. But now we come into that time where it's gonna fully happen. We finally gonna see the older serving younger, man. All right. You get that one?
I got Job.
20 verse 8.
You said 20 verse 8?
Yeah.
Yep, I get it right here.
Go ahead, read aloud.
All right. Job chapter 20 verse 8. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
That's right. Hey, that's you, Esau. You're gonna be. Hey, read it again. That's right. You're gonna when you're dreaming, you wake up in the morning, you can't remember your dream. That's how Esau's gonna go away, man. Like a dream. A dream, man. You're not gonna be remembered, man. Because once you serve your time, once you serve that 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, guess what? You're gonna be exterminated. All right. Like we read in the book of Obadiah, Esau's gonna be cut off forever. You're gonna do your time, and after that, you're gonna be what? Be gone, like a chaser. What?
All right. Job chapter 20 verse 8. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away As a vision of the night.
As a vision of the night, man. That's how you're gonna be chased away, us. Because you know when you're having a dream at nighttime, when you wake up in the morning, do you remember your dreams?
No,
no, you
not
don't.
all the time.
No, all the time. Guess what? It's gone. It's gone. So that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna save your time, though. You know, don't worry about it. You know, hey, you're gonna save your time, man. You know, you're gonna save your time, right? Psalms 37:20. You see? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 20 says, "But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Most High shall be as the fat of the lambs. They shall consume into the smoke that shall consume that shall suck it." I'm gonna read it again. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Most High, and whose enemies of the Most High? Those nations I mentioned before. Esau is the top enemy. All right, Esau is the top enemy of the Most High. All right, so they shall perish as the enemies of the Most, and the enemies of the Most High shall be as the fat of the lambs. They shall consume into smoke. Shall they consume away? That's how it's gonna be, man. When the missiles finally hit over there in Babylon, man, you're gonna be consumed that way. You know, the most of you Edomites are gonna be consumed that way. But you, the elite, know that escape. You the ones that are gonna be chained up and go save you. Start saving your time, man. All right, you're gonna be chained up, and from there you're gonna save your time. All right. You that was it right there.
Yep, that was it.
Oh man, there was a fuck, man. I hate this when there was a precept I was really trying to get out in the book of let me see, I'm gonna remember it. Yeah, give me Proverbs chapter 28, verse 27 and 28.
Verse 27 and 28.
Yeah, Proverbs 28, verse 27, and 20.
You mean chapter 28?
28, by verse 27, 28.
Yep.
Proverbs 19 and 9. Let me see. This is the Proverbs chapter 19, verse 9. It says, "A false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall perish." That's right, man. Straight to the point, man. A false witness shall not be unpunished. So, and he that speaketh lies shall perish. That's you, Esau. You've been speaking lies for so long, man. For so long. Esau's been speaking lies for so long, so which means you're gonna perish, man. All right, you're gonna 28. You're gonna perish, man. All right, Esau's gonna perish. All these cops driving here. This is the second time I seen them cops driving around. The first one was a cop car like that, but it was unmarked. You know, I seen them niggas driving in and shit. I was like, here we go, undercover police car. But you know, every single we come here, every Sunday we come here, there's police cars driving here. Guess what? Hey, we ain't disturbing no peace, man. All we doing is reading the Bible. We ain't fighting nobody. We just doing what we gotta do, man. All right.
Yeah, they always ran.
Always, man. Hey, but it's all good. Hey, they can see us. They can see it. If they want to come here, be consumed with the words of the Most High, they can get it too. Go ahead and read that one real quick.
So you said, I got 28, and which one you on? Verse 28, 27 and 28, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me
see, brother posted. Hey, Shalom, brother Benjamin. Hey, brother, hey, you gotta come here. You gotta come on highways and byways, man. You gotta come here, man. You gotta come here, brother. You know, I know you. Hey, I know you in Brisbane too. Or I mean, Queensland. So, brother, like hey, come here, man. Come here on highway and byways, man. It's every Sunday over here, man. I got a brother right here. This brother right here, man. He's looking to, he's in the spirit, man. He's in the spirit of this thing, man. So, hey, I know you're a sincere brother, man. Because, hey, you always watching videos and all that, man. If that spirit comes up on you, you feel like you can come here and teach, on highways and byways, man. Hey, come on highway and byways, man. Do the work, man. But then again, if that spirit is not on you, brother, there's no pressure, man. That's what I'm saying, man. But if that spirit comes up on you, man, hey, that's it. Lord willing, man. Lord willing. Let me brother post it out here. Mark, the book of Mark, chapter 15, verse 22. And this is the book of Mark, chapter 15, verse 22 says, "A false Christ and false prophets shall rise and shall shew signs and wonders to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. Take ye heed, behold, I have I'm gonna read it again. I'm gonna start from verse 21. You know, before I read this, hey brother, read out one real quick before I read this right here.
All right, cool. This is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 27.
Yeah.
All right. He that giveth unto the poor shall not lack, but he that hideth his eyes shall have many a curse. Verse 28. When the wicked rise,
Right.
men hide themselves, but when they perish, the righteous increase.
That's right, man. So, hey, when the wicked rises, man hides himself, man. And that has been happening, man. I guess you know. I'm gonna give you a little example. What do Jacks do in who when they see cops coming in? They go hide, right? Because they know them cops ain't fucking right. You know, what do you do when you see? Even with these nations, like example when during the time of Christopher Columbus, them Native Indians, they tried to make a peace with him. The peace wasn't made and all that. But what did Esau do behind it? What did he do behind their backs? He went back again and fucked up the whole treaty he had signed. And what happened from there is when Native Indians seen the so-called white people going in America, man, they were like running away, man. Either hiding themselves or either trying to fight him. And this happens everywhere when they go over in the Middle East or in other countries where they have committed genocide. These people hide themselves, man. These people hide themselves. All right, but when the wicked perisheth, the righteous increaseth, right?
Yes.
But when the wicked perisheth, the righteous increaseth. So what's going to happen is when the wicked perish away, the righteous is going to increase. And what you see right now is this devil is going down right now, which means what? That the righteous is going to increase more to a time, there won't be no kingdom of Esau no more, man. All right. That was it, right, huh?
Yeah, that was it.
All right, so let me get this here. This is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 21. It says, "And then if any man shall say to you, Lo, he is Christ, or Lo, he is there, believe him not." And that's going to happen in a minute, man. This devil is going to do some crazy shit to deceive our people, man. All right. It says, "For false Christ and false prophets shall rise." And right now we're dealing with that, man. There's a little false Christ, false Christ out there, and false prophets out here deceiving our people, man. And then that's why you got little brothers coming in asking questions. Why is this person teaching this? Why are you teaching this and it's not? Because there's a little false prophets out there. All right, that's why I even told this brother right here, just deal with JMS, because any of these other dudes out there, man, they're gonna mislead you. They're gonna have you teaching some things or believing some things that that are written in the Bible, or breaking down scriptures the wrong way. You know what I mean? So they're gonna be doing that, man. All right. So it says here, "For false Christ and false prophets shall rise and shoot and shall shew signs and wonders to seduce, if you were possible, even the elect." So even the elect will be seduced away, man. So that's the miracles this devil is gonna be doing. Like I told you before, when what do you call it? What was it? So when the mark of the beast finally comes in, man, this is gonna be doing some crazy thing. People are gonna declare him as a god or some shit like that, man. Even the elect gonna be, if the Most High has, they ain't got that spirit up on you, you're gonna be deceived. Hey, it's gonna be like you gotta watch out, man. You gotta pray. You gotta pray and fast, cause the shit to come, man, is gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. All right, it's gonna be way, way crazy. So I don't know. Hold up. Okay, sweet. All right. So it says here. I'm gonna read on. It says 23. It says, "But take ye heed, behold, I have but take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all things." So the more Yahushua have told us all these things. So and now, it's like, all these things are about to happen. It's like the more Yahushua have told us all these things, so we're not gonna be deceived, man. All right, we're gonna stay in the spirit until the end. Yahweh Shemrat Tazah, we endure to the end, man. All right, so we don't get deceived, we don't get carried away with this other philosophy out there. With some other shit out there, man. We stay strong into the truth, man. All right, and until the end comes, man. All right. Then it says, verse 24 says, but in those days after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall no give her light, and the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that in heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of a Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. And then shall he send his angels, that shall gather his elect from the four winds, from the utmost parts of the earth to the utmost parts of the heaven. You see, and that's the time we've been waiting, man. All right, waiting for that time, and we're waiting for that time when Yahushua should, return, man, in our chariot, man. All right, that Ezra saw in the second Ezra, the 15th chapter, how big it was. It was big as mountain. Ezra mistaken that chariot to a mountain, man. That's how big that chariot was. So from there, when Yahushua finally makes his appearance, man, there's gonna be a lot of prophecies to take place. There's gonna be a lot of them. We're gonna go into the hour of temptation, man. All right, which is in the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. Go read that one real quick. So there's gonna be the hour of temptation first before all these things that just happen. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be rumors of wars and all that, but the scripture says, Matthew 24 says, let me see right here.
You saying Revelation 13:10?
Yeah. But all those things are gonna be happening, but be troubled not. And let me read this here. Matthew chapter 24 verse 6 says, "You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be no trouble, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So all these things are gonna happen, man, but the end is not yet. So don't be in trouble, because there's a lot of things have to come to pass, man, before the end comes, right? The prophecy that was written in the book, in this book right here, they have to be fulfilled first before the son of a man, which is Yahushua, makes his appearance, man. All right, and then the hour of temptation has to come. Which is the R5 chip that has to come. People has to be tempted, man. Okay. You got it. Revelation 3 and 10.
Yep. You said 3 and 10, or you said 13?
Oh no, chapter 3 verse 10.
Yep. I'm going to pull it up right now. All right, I have it. Ready?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, Revelation chapter 3 verse 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
So right, and those who the Most High is going to keep out of the hour of temptation is the brothers, start with our apostles and elders, great millstone, to the rest of the brothers out there teaching the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, teaching the sincere truth and all that. Those are the brothers who are going to be kept out of the hour of temptation, man. All right. Okay, the 2,000 people, man, you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. You're gonna fall into that temptation. You're gonna take that chip, because you're gonna be in a fearful mindset. Why I can't eat, my kids are starving, this and this. You're gonna take that chip, man. All right, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, read on, bro.
Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
So right, and that is coming, man. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. All right. That time is what we're coming into right now, man. All right. With all these, these new laws, is putting out there with this, COVID-19 and all that. It's all leading to some. It's all leading to the mark of the beast, man. That's what it's leading to. That's why it's a worldwide thing, man. This ain't this disease, whatever. It's no just in a few countries. It's worldwide, man. Why do you think why do you think they have it happening worldwide? It's because what they're trying to bring in the mark of the beast, man, and then that mark of the beast is going it's going to happen worldwide, man. All right, but the elect being scattered around the four corners, they ain't gonna take that, man. They ain't gonna take that chip. Okay, they ain't gonna take that fucking chip, man. Okay, they ain't gonna take it. And it says here, right, because like here in Revelation 3 and 10 it says, which shall come upon all the world. So it's going to be worldwide, man. It ain't just gonna be over there in America or UK or China, whatever. It's gonna be up on all world, man. All right, up on all world. All right. That's that's our temptation is gonna be a worldwide thing, man. It ain't gonna be just here and there. All right. Jacob tribe is coming, man. Jacob tribe is coming.
It's already here.
It's already here, man. Just that it hasn't fully kicked in yet. You people haven't really seen that yet. Enjoy this little moment you got right now, man.
The intermission period.
Yeah, that's right.
The loading period.
For
the video game start.
That's right. Enjoy it, man. Because the time is coming where you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. It's already happening over here. You can't go. The brother say, "I'll die for you." How about Shem Yashai? That's the spirit we all in. We all in to die for this truth, man. We all in to die for Yahweh Shem Yashai's namesake, man. All right. Because here I'm already here. Since you say that, this is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10 says here, "Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye might be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life." So that's the spirit we gotta be in, man. Be thou. It says here, "Be thou fearful." It's like be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life, man. That's the spirit we gotta be in. We gotta be in, man. All right, and you gotta pray, cause hey, look, remember what happened to Peter, man. Peter said he wouldn't deny Yahweh, but when that hour came, hey, man, Peter, what happened? He denied Yahweh, but that's just to show you, man. You gotta be always in the spirit, man. Always praying. That's what Yahweh was kept telling, pray, keep praying, keep fasting, keep doing all that, because when that time really comes, man, it's out the door, it's knocking. Hey, man, that's the time. That's the time, man. You gotta be like, okay, I read the words. Did I believe in? Now did I believe in those words? You know what I'm saying? So hey, we all of us brothers, man. We can't always say this and this now, but when that time comes, man, we gonna be trouble, man. Even Yahweh was trouble in the flesh, man. Because since I mentioned that, I'm gonna read right here in the book of flesh is weak.
I'm gonna put my jacket on.
It's start getting cold, huh?
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 41. It says, "Watch and pray that ye enter into." Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing. So the spirit is always willing, man. But look here, but the flesh is weak. You know what I'm saying? So when that time comes, man, the spirit, if the Most High is dealing with you, man, the spirit is gonna be willing, man. The spirit is gonna be willing, but what? The flesh is gonna be wicked, man. So which means right now we should be strengthening our spirit, man. Strengthening our spirit, because this body right here, man, they're fucking weak, man. Our bodies are weak as hell, man. All right, our bodies are weak, man. Okay, so when that time comes, man, be ready, man. I speak for myself too. I speak for myself, man. Hey, brother, Ecclesiastes is great. Hey, what country are you from? Are you from over there in Babylon, or are you from over here in Australia? So let me get another precept right here in the book of
I don't think he responded yet.
No, not yet. So if you can, I just want to know what country you from at. That's all, bro. Like it's nothing, nothing trying to, you know what I mean. Get to your personal things. I just want to know if you are from America or from here, because right now, like I know America's late now. It's late now over there right now. So
it depends on what state. Each state is a different time.
Oh, for real? So
yeah. California is probably about like 2 in the morning.
Oh, okay. So by East Coast will be like early, coming to early morning. Yeah, okay. All right.
6 a.m. Yeah, something like
that. For me asking that question is I'm trying to know the time differences. The times over there. The times are West Coast, Middle like West, Chicago, and New York. So I can always. So me and the brother can always try to come here when it's like still early over there. Yeah.
Like right now, well. In general, Australia is 16 hours ahead of Chicago.
16, yeah, right.
But that's just Chicago, though. Like each state is different.
Mm-hmm. So let me get this picture here real quick. It's second Ezra. Right. This is the book of Ecclesiastics in the book of GMS Tichwa Shalom Aki Hawa Bashim Yasha Bashim Kwakdash Brokatam. Hey, come here, come here real quick. Hey, GMS teach the wise, teach the wise. Hey, this brother right here is from Chicago, man. You know, and he's from Chicago here. He's with the GMS over there in Chicago. GMS teach the wise. He's from Chicago, man. What area are you from?
I'm from Harvey.
Harvey. So this brother over here is from Harvey, man.
It's fucked up out there. You should know.
Yeah, So I just let you know. You know, I got a brother from Chicago, man, all the way in Australia. Who would have thought, man? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, he's from Babylon. All right. Hey, Tawada. So he's from Babylon,
Right,
the brother.
okay,
Yeah.
Cool. So he understand what's going on too. Then.
Yeah. No, cause I always see his name from so the kind he's from Southside.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's
okay,
from
cool.
Southside, yeah.
Hey, nah, yeah. See, the south side, that's the south side of the city. I'm from the south suburbs, which is an extension of the city.
Oh, okay.
But it's even way more fucked up than the city. Like, you seen that video I sent you?
Yeah, I seen.
That shit look
man.
worse than
that.
Chicago.
Damn, it's at 3 in the morning over there. That's crazy. But yes, says Khan Harvey is Khan is rough. Over there, Khan means yeah. So Harvey is rough. Yeah. I saw because I didn't know where Harvey was. You know, so he showed me. He sent me a video of Harvey, man. It's crazy, man. I was like, damn. You know, it's rough over there. So this brother over here, man, he went through some rough. You know, he's been through it, man. You know, and then hey, I don't know where, man. He's right here in Australia, man, and it's crazy, man. You know.
Walk by faith, not
Yeah,
by sight.
that's right. So I don't know where this brother hit me up on YouTube
Randomly,
randomly, you know, because he was
watching the video.
Yeah, watching the video. So I mean, you can tell him how happened, bro. You know yourself. So,
Shit, I just been watching GMS for the last about 2-3 months, and then something just clicked in my head, and I was like, I went to the YouTube search bar and I typed in GMS Australia, found him, was listening to him.
Yep.
Commented on his video, no reply, deleted the comment. Then I commented again. He ended up, and then I deleted the comment because I thought he wasn't gonna respond. Then he responded, and then you know, he told me where to meet at. I end up getting lost and shit because I'm not from here. But then I end up finding him, and then it's the 3rd Sunday I've been here. So
this is our 3rd week of here, man. You know, coming on highways and byways. I have given him the videos of the apostles and the elders. You know, anything he don't understand, there's videos on YouTube to watch. You know, so the brother's been he's been our willing spirit, man. He's been, you know, he's not willing spirit. So you know, how about Shim Ratazar like that? You know, that's a brother for you know, for me to help me out. You know, while I'm over here, man. You know what I mean? Because it was kind of tough, you know, coming here by myself all the time. But hey, the time has come. You know, this might be the brother for you know to help me to help me out of here, man. You know. And let's go, champ. That's right, man.
So people can know, like, it's no ulterior motive because I got 12,000 subs on my own channel. So it's not like I'm using him for any fame. I got my own fame. You see what I'm saying? Like, I literally reached out to him because of this word.
That's
right. I actually
you know?
really believe this because in Chicago, you know, a couple of brothers from Chicago on here, they just give you a gun, give you some weed, say fuck that, don't read no fucking Bible, do this shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right. You know?
I thought this shit was fake this whole time, but it was always scriptures that's, you know, that stayed with me and stuff.
That's right, you know.
But yeah, now I know that this is an actual history book of the Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans, which is fucking crazy.
That's right, man. You know, hey, man, hey, Kyle, how about Shim Yashai? Hey, for that, man, because brothers are waking up. Brothers are waking up, man, worldwide, man. All right, wherever the brothers are, wherever they elect are, they're gonna wake up, man. And we are coming into that time of the great awakening, man. You know, it's beautiful, man. And when the brother came here, man, I was like, man, I was like, hey, this is beautiful, man. You know, and you got another brother here, Ben Yamin. You know, he's from here, Australia. You know, so brothers are waking up. There's another 2 brothers over there in Sydney. You know, I'm trying to reach out to them, but I don't know what happened to them. You know, but they believe in the truth. You know, so hey, brothers are waking up worldwide, man. You know, hey, we almost out of here, man. The Most High, hey, he's setting up his elect, man. All right, wherever they are, they're gonna show up. You know, next, hey, you never know. Next week, somebody else might come. You know, might come up here asking questions about his truth and all that. Or on YouTube, there's another brother. Last week he left comments. He's from New South Wales. He believes in the truth, man. He believes in you know, he gave double honor to Apostle Taha. You know, because Apostle Taha going down to the rest of the apostles, they're the ones who's been pushing the Gentiles, the Israel foreigners. So the brother was awoken because what? he found himself to be a Gentile, man, you know. So the brothers out there, man, in Sydney, you know, he was watching here, trying to tell me if I can tell him the history about the Aboriginals. I told him, look, man, the videos was there's videos that were done by our elders, and all that, on the Aboriginals and all that. But you know, you're gonna have people among the Aboriginals who are what? Who are Israelites, among the white people who are Israelites. So you know, just go by the Spirit, man. You know, just keep going by the Spirit, man. You know, just keep going. You know, go by the Spirit. You know, just don't try to go too deep into by my father's here and this and this. You know, go by the Spirit, man. If you believe in this truth, and you believe, you know, your forefathers happen to be a Jake, and you believe in, you believe in them, how about Shim Yashai, then hey, who knows, man? You could be Israelite. That's what I told the brother, you know. But anyway, you know, yeah, right. Hey, the Most High, man, the great awakening is coming. The 1/3 and the rest of the 144 is being sealed, man. And that's the time we're coming in right now, you know. But before I keep talking, I was gonna read it here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4 and verse 28. You know, because a few brothers have said that they're gonna die for this truth. They're gonna die for the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And I already read Revelation 2 and 10. And so I'm gonna read this right here. Ecclesiastes 4 and 28 says, in Apocrypha, it says here, strive for the truth unto death, and the Most High shall fight for thee. So that's right, man. Hey, strive for the truth unto death, man, and the Most High shall fight for thee. So, hey, when the hour of temptation comes, man, you being tempted by this devil, you know, you being tempted left and right and all that. Guess what, man? Hey, strive for the truth, man. Strive for the name of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai. And from there, guess what? The Most High is going to fight for you, man. Okay? The Most High is not going to forsake you, man. All right? And there's a scripture, one of my favorite scripture, man, I always bring up, but I know there's another one in Apocrypha, if I'm not mistaken, hey, give me Psalms 30. Go to Psalms 36 real quick. I think that's where it's at. Oh,
Yep, let me pull it up for you.
yeah. Go to 37 and 25. Psalms 37, 25, and I'm gonna get this is the book of Apocrypha, and from there I'll probably close up the lesson. You know. That's right, man. Hey, even they do come looking like what is like, you know, these other nations. Hey, man, it's all about your bloodline, man. It goes, you know, if you look like whatever you're being scattered, you look like them people, but your bloodline goes back to an Israelite. It goes back to the Israelite family line. Guess what? You Israelite, man. You know, hey, these things are not about color. You know, that's where people get confused with it, man. You know, there goes the black Hebrew Israelite. Like last time, a few weeks ago, dude was here talking about, oh yeah, I've heard about the black Hebrew Israel. I was like, man, look, man, this ain't about we ain't black, and then this whole truth here, it's not about fucking it's not about color, man. All right, it's not about color, man. All right.
They throw that title on there to try to throw like
trying to
throw a wrench in there.
That's right, trying to demonize this truth, man. And we haven't seen the same dude, because you came in with the same dude, right?
Oh no, he popped up.
So the same day this brother came here, another dude, he said he was Sicilian and Mexican or whatever. Yeah. He came here, you know, he was he listened to the truth, you know, that, you know, he was waiting for now, you know, the brother never came back, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the scripture where like one should be lifted up and one should be left, you know, it's like you're for quoting the scripture the right way. But the brother came back here for the last 3 weeks. The other brother never came back, man. Never came back. He never even tried to hit up nobody about it, man. You got it, bro?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to send this information. Yeah, I got it right here.
Go ahead and read it.
So,
no, don't worry about it. Just keep it right there, y'all. Go ahead.
All right. So, Psalms chapter 37, verse 25.
Right. What is? Go ahead.
I have been young and now I am old. Mm-hmm. Yet I have seen the righteous forsaken, nor this seed begging for bread.
Right. So the King David, man, he's been. That was the songs of King David. So King David has never seen, all right, or didn't see no righteous man being forsaken by the Most High. Okay. So right there, man, you know, that tells you something, man. All right, that if you believe in them, how about Shem Yashai, you believe this is the truth right here, man. Guess what, man? If you're a righteous man, through the Spirit, man, guess what? The Most High is not gonna forsake you, man. All right. So when the our temptation comes in, the Most High is gonna be there with you. The Most High is gonna fight for thee, man. All right. I got another one right here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 10. It says here, "Look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Most High and was confounded?" With a question mark. All right. "Did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?" All right. You see that, man? Hold on. I lost it. It's like I lost the verse. Let me go back to it. God damn. What the heck happened here? Right here. So it says here, I'm gonna read it again. "Look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Most High and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?" So right, man, when that time comes, man, hey, you ain't gonna be forsaken. If you've been doing it right, you try your best, the best of your ability, to fight for this truth, man. And the end comes, you're still fighting through it, and you call up on the enemy. How about Shimmy Yashai? Guess what, man? The Most High is gonna answer you. The Most High is gonna be there with you. The Most High is gonna fight for you, man. All right, that's the faith right there. You gotta have faith, man. All right, you gotta have faith. We haven't seen how it shot. All right, we haven't seen how it shot. Or neither the angels. Yeah, guess what? You're gonna need to have faith, man. All right. You're gonna need to have faith that when you call up with an enemy, how about Shem Yashai, that the Most High is gonna send them angels to do what, man? To deliver you from this devil, man. Okay, that's the faith you need to have, man. Verse 11 it says, "For the Most High is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction." So we come into the time of afflictions. Jacob's trouble. That's the time of affliction right there, man. All right. Guess what? The Most High is gonna save the 1/3 of his, man. All right. Or the remnant. They're gonna be saving that time. All right. They're gonna receive their reward, man. All right. So when you read his words, man, you gotta have faith in them. Have faith, brothers. Faith is important, man. You can come here, go on highways and byways. I'm talking, even myself, read about these scriptures, go into it and all that. But if you're not living by these words, if you're not living by them, then when that time comes, if you didn't live by them, the time comes, you happen to be by yourself. There's no brother over there to encourage you to boost your faith up, and you didn't build your faith up. You're gonna fall, man. That's why it's important. Build your faith right now, man. As we still have time to brothers to come, gather together over there in Babylon or whatever, over there in UK, Belgium, German. All right, wherever brothers over there teaching, this is time to build our faith up, man. This right now is that time to build your faith up, man. All right. And you holding a precept?
I have read it already.
Go to Hebrews chapter 11. Just read the first precept, and from there we're gonna close it up.
All right, cool. Let me pull it up for you.
Yeah, just put it on hold. And then verse 12 says here, woe be to fearful hearts and faith hands, and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believe not, therefore shall he not be defended. So that's right, man. We don't want to be in that, man. We don't want to be like them, like them bad guys that ran out of truth, man. They couldn't hold on to any minute, couldn't do it for any longer. When the time came, when it's finally see this truth how the truth was, they're like, fuck, man, I can't what they say, it's like, when it's seen that the afflictions of the truth, when it's seen that when they had then read it out, when it's seen the bitter parts of the truth, they're like, you know what, I'm going back into the world. That's it. That's what happened to these brothers that went back into the world, because they seen the end of it, man. They seen the end of it. They seen the affliction of being truth, and from there, guess what? The brothers ran out of truth, man. They didn't want to be in truth no more. Went back into the world. Went back, smoking weed. Went back, doing birthdays, doing whatever they were doing, Christmas, eating pork, all that. You know, because they're seeing the afflictions of the truth. Like, nah, I can't do it. So we don't want to be like those brothers, and we don't want to be like these brothers when our time finally comes here. You know, you done endure to the end, you almost there, and you go back into the world. Yeah, I'm gonna get Isaiah 56 and 6. Let me get it for you, you know. Let me get it. But before that, no, let's finish on that one. We're gonna finish on that one, okay? So I'm gonna get the brother here, Isaiah 55 and 6. 55 and 6. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and 6. This is what it says here. It says, "Seek ye the Most High while he might be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." So, what it says. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what it says. So, you know, right now, man, this the Most High, right? Hey, the Most High is speaking through us right now, man. So seek you the Most High, man, while he might be found. How you gonna find the Most High? Through His prophet, the brothers on highway and byways, you know, on the around the four corners, pushing His truth, man. All right, that's how you gonna find the Most High, man, while He's there. Cause in a minute, you ain't gonna see brothers on highways and byways preaching His truth, man. All right, over there in Melbourne, they're going to for stage 4 lockdown. So which means, man, nobody's gonna be, you know, walking around for no fucking reasons. You know what I'm saying? Over there in Boston, it's gonna be the same thing. Over here in Brisbane, it's gonna be the same thing in a minute. Okay. And the Phantom of the Truth is coming too. What is Amos 8 and 11? All that too is gonna be coming in, man. All right, Jacob tribe is gonna come in like crazy, and Brazil ain't gonna be able to find the truth anywhere when everything is shut and boom, it's done, and Most High has put that end to it. That's it. It is done, man. It is done. All right, and I'm gonna read Ecclesiastes great. He puts out Revelation 3, and then we're gonna close it up on the Hebrews 13 and 11. It's like 11 and 11 and 1. Revelation 3 and what is it? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 17 says, "As men as alive, I rebuke and chastise. Be zealous therefore and repent." So right, the ones that Most High love is, man, you know, He's gonna chastise you. The Most High is gonna put you through some things just to chastise you, to strengthen you, all right, to strengthen your faith, to strengthen you. See, you know, just to see if you believe in Him. Just to see if you go, you know, when you're going through hate, just to see if you're gonna even call up on His name. You know, just, you know, that's how the Most High is gonna, you know, build you up, man, by, you know, chastising you, showing you things and all that. You know, just, you know, the Most High is gonna do that for you. Yeah, she was cute. But anyway, you know, the Most High is gonna do that to brothers out there, man. You know, shit. But you know, it says here, it says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him, and I will stop with him, and he with me." So that's what has been happening, man. All right now, you know, if any brother like this brother right here, what I'm already again, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him, and we'll stop with him, and he with me. So this brother did that, you know, and he came knocking the door. The Most High opened them doors for him. All right, open the doors for him, and now the Most High is stopping with him. And to the rest of the new brothers out there, even us, the same thing that happened to me, man. All right, I came knocking the door, seeking for the truth, and the Most High opened the door for me. I seen the bitter part. I seen the honey, you know, the sweet of the truth and all that. And from there, you know, I was like, this is the truth for me. The bitter parts, they make me want to run back into the world, man, like brothers do, you know. And Lord willing, I stay, you know, I endure to the end of it, man. All right. Then it says, verse 21 says here, "To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame, and I am set down with my Father in His throne." And that's, hey, man, same thing. What Yahushua do? He overcame all that. He overcame that. He was crucified and all that. He overcame whatever was set for him. And guess what? He's sitting in the throne, in His throne right now, next to who? Next to Yahweh, man. Next to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, man. All right, who the world ignorant call God and all that, whatever they want to call Him, Yahweh, you know, all those names. So Yahushua right there, He was an example who endured through the whole end of it. Went through afflictions, went through road. You know, he had a little bit of fame when he was seeing all that, and then the afflictions came. and he endure through it. The same thing we gotta do, man. The same thing we have to do, man. All right. Cause here, since I mentioned that, let me show you. There's a preacher right here that said we should suffer like him. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna read this here. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 12 says, if we suffer, we should reign. We should also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. So you brothers are, to the ones who ran back to the world. Guess what? You didn't want to suffer like Yahweh shot. So what that means, you denied him, which means he's gonna deny you when that time comes. And you're gonna be them dudes that call up, Lord, Lord, Lord. You know, we the ones who prophesy in the name of Yahweh shot and all that. Guess what? Yahweh shot is gonna be like you. It's like Yahweh shot is gonna be like, hey, you know what? Hey, what's the scripture says? It's funny because it says, what does it say? It says, depart me from you working iniquities. I never knew you. And that's how it's gonna be. Because you denied him, you didn't want to suffer like him. He's gonna deny you also, man. Okay. Damn, out here. Let me see. Like him. Let me see if I can find this. I know it's in the book of Peter that we should suffer like. We're supposed to suffer like him. Some, in those words. Oh man, I can't find it, man. God damn. I get mad when I can't find. We should also suffer if. Let me see. Let me try to type it in. So. No, I can't find it. So. Right here. This is the book of First Peter, chapter 2, verse 21. It says, "For even here unto we, for even here unto were ye called, because Hamashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps." So right, that's the steps that was left behind for us to follow, man. The same way how Shah suffered, the same way some of us brothers are going to suffer, man. We're supposed to follow this the same steps that Shah left behind, man. We ain't better than him. The scripture says a servant is no greater than his master. And remember when Yahushua came as Yahushua, he never sinned. He never sinned, man. Let me see if I find another ones. All right. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 12 says, "Yea, in order we live godly in Hamashiach, Yahushua should suffer persecution." So that's right, man. We're gonna suffer persecution because this truth right here, man, is controversial to these people, man. Because it really, it's either this truth is for you, or it's telling you the end of you, the end of your, or the end of you, or it's telling you judgment and all that. These nations, so they're gonna hate us for this, man. The same way they hated who the world ignorant called Jesus Christ. The same way they hated him. It's the same way these people are gonna hate us, man. And guess what? We ready, man. We ready to suffer the same way how Shai suffered. We ready to suffer the same way Jesus Christ, who the world, that's what the world ignorant called him. The way he suffered is the way we're gonna suffer, and we ready, man. Okay, we ain't scared none of this goddamn fucking hypocrites, these fucking devils. We ain't scared none of you, man. We scared. We fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. That's who we fear. You know, because I tell you what, the Most High is so powerful, man. You know, you can have this devil put you to death, then the Most High can rise you in front of their eyes, just like that. That's how powerful the Most High is, and we have faith in the Most High, man. Unlike these devils who don't believe in the Most High, you know, they believe the Most High can do that, man. No, the Most High can do that. The Most High got power to do whatever you want to do, man. All right, wasn't Yahushua raising up the dead? The disciples doing that, but we believe that. You know, when these other people read it, they think that's it's a myth, it's a lie, you know what I'm saying. But we believe that happened, and we believe that's gonna happen too, man. All right. But you know, so Luke 13 and 27 says, but he should say, I tell you, I know you not. Once he I know you not. I can't read it. Fuck.
Well, I got Hebrews 11 there.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, bro. Sorry, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Luke 13 and 27. I'm gonna read it here. This is the book of Luke, chapter 13, verse 27. It says, "But he shall say I tell you, I know you once ye are. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity." All right, all you workers of iniquity, man. What is iniquity? That's sin adding to a sin, man. You know, so you niggas that went back into the world, guess what? You committing sins. That's you're doing the work of iniquity, man. Sin adding to a sin. Eating pork, committing adultery, smoking weed, you know, which is defiling your temple. Smoking cigarettes. You know, what else is out there that you niggas do? Eating shrimps, celebrating birthdays, Christmas. Easter, all that shit. You completely went back into the world. You adding sin unto a sin, man. You're doing the work of iniquity, man. All right. Shalom, brother JMS. Teach the wise. Tawada for coming in the comment board and giving precept, man. You know, Tawada, man. And for sure, we're gonna stay strong, man. And to you too, Yahweh Shim Yashab be with you and your family, man. You know. So you know, I know it's late over there in Babylon, but you know, Tawada for you know, even being that late, for coming to the comment board, man. You know, it's a water for that, man. You know, low willing, we stay strong, keep pushing, man. Okay. So that was it right there. First Peter, if you suffer righteousness. Oh yeah, damn it. For her. First Peter chapter 3 verse 14. This is the book of First Peter chapter 3 verse 14. It says, but and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of the terror, neither be troubled. You know, so that's right, man. If we suffer for righteousness' sake, guess what, man? We're not gonna be afraid of this devil, man. All right, we ain't gonna be afraid of this devil or any of these heathens, man. Nah, because we know we're suffering for something powerful than ever, man. You know, so if we suffer for that, we gonna let it be, man. All right. So with the lesson, we're gonna close up on Hebrews, the 11th chapter talks about faith, right?
Yep.
All right, sweet. Go ahead, man. And from there, man, I'm gonna have to change my lesson because my lesson was something else, but we went to somewhere else. So I'm gonna have to change the name of it. Go ahead.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
That's right. So that's what faith is, man. So like I was saying before, you gotta have faith that the Most High is gonna protect you in the time of your trouble. You have to do that. You gotta have that faith, man. We haven't seen the chariots. You know, we haven't like physically seen the chariots here. We haven't seen it physically the angels here. We haven't physically seen Yahushua here. So you can have faith that there's always an angel protecting you. Like when you read the scriptures in the book of Psalms, the 68th chapter, when it says the Most High encampeth the angels around about them that fear him. If I'm not mistaken, that's how the verse goes. So you gotta have faith that there's angels around us that we can't really, we can't see, but them angels are here, man, protecting us. You gotta have faith in that. So when our hour of temptation comes, know it. If you are being called out for preaching the truth and all that, guess what? In your heart you should have that faith that the Most High is gonna protect you. All right. Your flesh is gonna be wicked on that, but your spirit is gonna be willing, man. So faith is read again a substance that.
Yep. All right. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
That's right, man. the evidence of things that's which are
Not seen.
Not seen. So we haven't seen none of these things, but guess what? We're gonna have faith in them that it's gonna happen. We're gonna be delivered. That the Most High is gonna be shown his powerful miracles among the brothers out there. All that, man. We gotta have faith in that, man. So until then, man, tell what again to brothers who came in the comment board, and then so Kala, how about Shim Yasha Bashim Dash forgiving me and his brother here spirit come here again, to go to do this to do the lesson, and to water to how about Shim Yasha for giving the spirit to you brothers coming in the comment board, building this lesson up, and then again double honor to our apostles and the elders great millstone, and show them to you brothers out there pushing the truth. You brothers out there stay strong, man. We almost started here, man. Babylon is down, man. All right, the end of Esau's kingdom is completely down, man. All right, so until then, a death to Babylon and death to these heathens and death to these idiots over here in Australia. All right, worldwide, man. All right, and death to those our people, man.
Death
all right,
to those two demons right there that walk past.
Right, because they're scoffing, man. All right, so shalom to you brothers, man. Stay strong.
Shalom.
Awesome.
Asian demons and shit.
Still scoffing and shit.
Yeah, dude gonna grab it.